Difficult month for Air India, specifically June 2025.
Yeah, seems that way.
So our plan for this deep dive is pretty straightforward. Just unpack what these sources are showing us, look at the key events, and, the wider implications described.
And right at the center of it all, really tragically, is the crash of Air India Flight 171. That was on June 12th. The sources identify the plane as a Boeing 787-8, and the reported death toll is around 270 people. Just devastating.
Yeah, truly awful. The reports are calling it India's worst air disaster in decades, aren't they?
They are, and as you'd expect, investigations kicked off immediately. Critically, the sources also state that Air India has started fleet-wide safety audits because of this.
Right, a necessary response. But what's really striking when you pull all these different reports together is that they don't present this crash in isolation.
No, not at all.
It seems like it happened within a context of, a whole cluster of other problems that were apparently building up. It paints a much broader picture of concern.
That's a key takeaway, definitely. The sources list, several recent technical failures. There's talk of engine issues specifically, and flights having to make emergency returns right after takeoff, plus diversions. When you see these incidents listed together, it does raise questions, serious ones, about aircraft maintenance and overall reliability based on these reports.
And it wasn't just technical stuff impacting the planes, right? The passenger side of things sounds like it was pretty rough, too.
Oh, yeah.
The sources detail really long delays. They specifically mention major routes like San Francisco and London being badly affected.
Right. And some quite alarming details, too, like accounts of extreme cabin heat on certain flights. Apparently, passengers actually fainted.
Wow. And reports of just generally poor handling when things went wrong, passengers stranded, not getting information. The DGCA, India's aviation authority, apparently got involved or at least started scrutinizing them over this.
Exactly. And the reported issues weren't just about the big disruptions like delays. It gets down to, the basics.
Like what?
The sources mention specific passenger complaints, things like clogged toilets, seats being broken, the AC not working,